eBay scams are rare, but this is the one I see the most. I've made this video a couple different times in the past, but I think it's so important to educate newer sellers on how to handle this. It's the partial refund scam. Somebody will make up something wrong and request a partial. I'll show you an example of the one that just happened to me the other day. I sold this piece of audio equipment right here for $299. I fully tested it. I knew it worked. I did put in the description that it is missing one knob, and then there's like a little plastic cover for this dial that it was missing. I put that in the description, and I even wrote in the title, read description. I get a message from the buyer saying there's an issue with the piece of audio equipment. I tested it. I knew it worked when I shipped it out, but stuff happens in shipping, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. But then he claimed that it was missing two knobs instead of one. Well, you can see my pictures. It had all the knobs there. So that was a red flag for myself. And then at the bottom of the message, right there, he said he wanted to be compensated. I explained to him that all the knobs were there, but he was more than welcome to open up a return, but I expected all the knobs to be returned with it. At this point, my mind has automatically gone to, this guy has a unit missing a knob, so he bought this one to steal one of my knobs to fix his unit. He goes on to explain his issue even more, but then insists on a partial return. In my mind, I'm like, why do you want an item that doesn't work? Why are you willing to settle for a partial? When do you want to return it and get your $300 plus shipping back? I explained to him that I don't do partial refunds. I do guarantee everything for 30 days. Send it back and just send my knobs back with it. He then sends another message insisting on a partial refund. This time he put a dollar amount to it. He wants $100. I then replied, again, I don't do partial refunds. I'd rather honor the eBay 30-day money-back guarantee. After that, he disappeared. I never heard from him again. You guys have to quit bowing down to customers like this. This is why they can feel like they can bravely send messages like this, because so many people have caved into them. Stand your ground, force a return. Now, if you know you're 100% in the wrong and you messed up, you do what you can do to make it right. But in this situation, I knew the item was working. I was willing to accept the return. This guy kept hounding me that he wanted to keep the broken item. I knew what he was doing. I knew he was fishing. Stand your ground, force a return, and most importantly, thanks for watching.